All right, so here's the deal. The air conditioning is on right now, and I have no onboard microphone, and I'm using the 1635. I'm going to fill a pocket right now to ride the Evolve Carbon GT. I'm not exactly sure what model. I'm gonna put the camera on the Zhiyun crane with the 10 to 18 and no microphone, so I can give you very buttery shots, less shaky. Audio, we'll have to see. We're gonna do a proper race. Doron's on a extended range V2, and I'm on the Evolve GTX. I'm gonna set this thing into GT mode, and I'm gonna send it. All right, on 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God! Oh my God! I'm gonna beat you. Go race to the light. I can only hit 20. Maybe there's a faster mode. It wouldn't let me go over 20. It would not let me go over 20. Hold on a second. You can only go this fast because of these humongous wheels. With the other wheels, you can go up to 25, which is dumb fast. All right, Mr. 2,000 miles on a boosted board. So that's Evolve GTX. There's a whole mess of boards out here. I'm gonna take that one for a spin out on the water. Ridden a new board in so long. This thing is gonna be, I feel like it's gonna be so powerful. I have this thing on eco mode just to start out. Initial, like 2 minutes of riding thoughts. This board is super nice. The controls are really responsive. Like I just hit the brake and I like had to jump off the board. I feel like this thing is holding back a lot of power. So I'm gonna change mode. Go up into fast mode now. Don't know what the top speed is, but I'll tell you how it feels. As much as the boosted board feels like a car, this thing, I mean, you're so much higher off the ground. The tires are absolutely massive, and I'm just really not used to riding it yet. But it feels great. Yo, this thing is insane. Insane looking, and I imagine it's insanely powerful. I don't like that you can't go backwards, but so goes. I like rolling in between when I'm in intersections. Like I can't back up now if I wanted to. All right, so I don't like the controller, I'll tell you that off the bat. The ergonomics of this thing, I understand what they're trying to do, but I like the boosted controller, the way it's designed. I don't like this trigger to go. I like rolling to go much better. And yeah, that's because I've been riding a boosted board for 5,000 miles, but I've been using all sorts of controllers my entire life, and boosted does it better. When you re-engage the throttle, you have to find kind of like where you were at that speed before, if that makes any sense at all. It's hard to explain. And because this thing has such like big, thick actual tires, watch this, no problem. And then obviously taking it down, no problem whatsoever. There's a lot of getting used to riding this thing. It's mostly the way the controller is designed. Not having that kind of like slingshot rolly trigger really makes a difference, and it makes me feel not as confident. But I've only been riding the board for like 10 minutes. And look, I'm sure with days, weeks, months of living with a remote like this, I can get used to it, but I just know that there's better out there. But the board is definitely fast as and really fun to ride. Brakes are good, acceleration's good. I just really wish you could go backwards. the acceleration on this Evolve board is steeper than the boosted board. It's faster off the launch than the boosted board, except these wheels will not allow me to hit 25 miles per hour. Cobblestone street close to here, and I'm definitely, without a doubt, taking it onto there because that is the real test. Equally as bad as cobblestone is what we're riding on right now, and this board is doing a great job. All right, one last crazy thing before I have to give this board back is you could turn the board upside down, and because the tires are so fat, it actually works like this, which is just all sorts of crazy. But it's going backwards because of the way the wheels and all that works, but it literally rides when it's this high from the ground. Flexiness of the board, it definitely flexes, there's no doubt. It definitely absolutely flexes, which is crazy because the whole thing is the battery. 360 watt hour battery versus boosted extended range is 199. So you're going very far on this. I want to just take this back with me to the studio and like ride it for a month and live with it, because initial impressions are always different than what it's like living with something. Like I have literally 4,000 plus miles on my boosted board. I maybe just did maybe 5 miles on this. Living with one is different than just testing it for a bit. I really like this thing. Controller, definitely don't like, but in terms of performance and the tires and the board and the range and just the overall feel, I like it. All right, back in the studio in a controlled environment. The air conditioner is off. I've got the Rode mic up there now. I've got the 16 to 35 back on here. The Evolve GTX, it's hot. It's a nice ass board with the right wheels. It goes fast, faster than the boosted board. It's got crazy range, and build quality from my half hour-ish with it seemed to be pretty damn good. Now, this isn't my review. This is very much my initial first impressions. And the guys from Evolve told me that tomorrow there's a group ride in New York at Philippi, where I picked up the boards from. It's like this crazy extreme sports store. They have all sorts of crazy toys, but they said tomorrow they have a board for me that I can ride that has, I think they said 107 millimeter wheels, which are bigger than what's on the boosted, which allow the GTX to go somewhere in like the 25 to 27 mile an hour range, which that's fast. So smash the like button if you want to see me make another video with these Evolve boards going fast. And that's it. My name is Sam Sheffer. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you're not subscribed yet, you know what to do. I'll catch you in the next one.